What's up, everybody? This is Lyle with Hippie BBQ. What I'm going to be doing tomorrow is I'm going to be marinating some meat for about 24 hours. Is we're going to be doing some pork tenderloin on the grill. I'm not sure what grill I'm going to be using. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Weber Kettle Grill though. Anyway, what I have is I have some a couple marinades that I've accumulated over time. As a matter of fact, I have a lot of them, which is part of the reason why I'm trying to go through some of these. But I have this Charcoal Chinese barbecue marinade. Basically what you're supposed to do with this, as a matter of fact, we might as well do this now, is just add this package to a half cup water. And then I have this achiote marinade. And basically what we're supposed to do with this is we're supposed to, well, when you open it up, and I've used a little bit of it before, this is almost like a, kind of like a firm paste, almost like a, you know, it kind of feels like a hard candy bar to some degree. So what I need to do is I need to break off a part of this and then add a little bit of water. And it says, last time I just used it by itself, but it says you could use water, olive oil, or vinegar. I think I'm going to go ahead and add a little olive oil to it and get this hooked up. What we're going to do with both of them is we're going to get these marinated for at least 24 hours just to make sure all that flavor is in there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and shake this stuff up and get this one ready, and then I'm going to go ahead and prepare this marinade, and then we'll get them into the bag. So now I've got both of these marinades prepared. The charzu was simple. All I had to do is add a pack to half a cup of water and shake it up, so that's done. This achiote paste took a little bit longer. I had to put it in some water and kind of let it kind of reconstitute. I did add a little bit of salt, which was recommended on this, and I used about half of this brick for about a half a cup of water. Now typically, I don't know if they sell this at regular grocery stores. I got this at a Mexican market. I think this cost 65 cents if I remember correctly, and this charzu packet I think was 35 cents at the Asian market. Anyway, it's pretty simple at this point. All you have to do is get them in our Ziploc bag. Let's go ahead and add this in. So this is our achiote. And this next one is going to be our charzu. Now what I'm going to do when I'm done cooking all these, or cooking both of these tomorrow, is I'm going to have Mason do a taste test on it, my son, if you guys aren't familiar with my channel, and see which one he prefers between the two of these, because I have a few packs of these, and I was thinking about giving away some of them, because I have hundreds of seasoning packets, seasoning, stuff like that. So whichever one he likes we'll keep around, and whatever he doesn't I'll probably give it away to somebody that is looking for some marinades. So I'm going to get the air out of both these packs, kind of massage that marinade into them real good. And we're going to go for at least 24 hours. It might be closer to 30 hours by the time we're on the grill. Alright guys, so I've had a chance to let this marinate for 27 hours, so I'm expecting some good flavor out of this. I'm setting my Weber Kettle Grill up for indirect cooking. I have the coals right down the center of my Weber, and I'm going to put each tenderloin on each side, each opposite side of the coals. So anyway, when that comes up to temperature, I'll meet you by the Weber grill. So we got this Weber up to temp. I'm at about 380 degrees, and I'm going to be kind of cooking in that neighborhood. We are going to cook these until we get to 140 degrees internal temp. We'll go ahead and throw one on each side. So this is my chipotle one. And the next one is going to be my Chinese charzu flavored one. And I might throw a little bit more seasoning on there, but we're going to be cooking this with all my vents open. I'm going to go ahead and get some sauce on this, just a little bit. And this shouldn't take too long. Shut my top damper down about halfway. I was getting up into that 420 mark area. I figured that was a little hotter than I wanted to cook, so I went ahead and shut that top one down a little bit. Now we're settled right at just under 400 degrees, which I'm fine with. You know, 395, 405, I'm good with that. We're about 10 minutes in on this cook. I'm gonna go ahead and just flip them over right quick. I'm not sure if I'm going to go direct on these at all during this cook. I just definitely want to make sure that I'm within that 140 degree area on it. The reason I may not grill it is I did try primarily this charzu sauce on the left and grilled it one time directly, and it kind of took away that red look from it. So I think I'm just going to stick with cooking this entire thing indirectly up till we get to 140 degrees. Okay, so I just checked. We're at 143 degrees. I am going to go ahead and do a little bit of direct cook on this, on both of them, just to kind of char up the outside a little bit. We still should be under that 147 mark by the time I'm done. Anyway, I'm going to finish getting this grilled off on both sides. Then it's going to be time for me to go inside and see which one of these pork tenderloins is best. Wrap. It's time to see which one of these is best. Let's get into them. Now, you know what? This has that exact flavor that you would get in like that pork fried rice. There's a little red ring around that. It looks good. Tastes good too. Alright, let's try this other one. You know what? I'm going to need to call somebody else up here and get their opinion. Alright, so I had a hard time figuring out which one I like best, so I'm going to leave it up to this big old Newt Rockney head right here. So, I'm going to try that one.
Damn, they're both pretty damn good. But I have to go with the first one. The seasoning's just a little bit better, but just barely. They're both so tender.
And I'm going to go with the Chinese charzu one. Anyway, they're both really good.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, thanks for stopping by No Hippie BBQ. I appreciate it. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out.